Hello Geminis, and welcome back to my channel. This is Awakened Healings with Jess. This is your May monthly reading, and just note that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you and know that maybe not everything will resonate, and that's okay. Just leave it on the table if it's not fitting within your timeline. Don't force it. So welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my subscribers. Welcome to my new viewers, and welcome all cross watchers. Okay. This is going to be an exciting month. I am loving the fact that we are in Taurus season. The energy is absolutely beautiful. It's very nurturing, very feminine, very grounding, very stabilizing. And I think that's exactly what we need after coming out of a very challenging and kind of a transformative April, you know? Aries, that Aries fired energy really did a number on some of us. But it's all good. It's all good. A lot of karmic endings, a lot of endings in karmic relationships, a lot of endings in karmic cycles, old cycles dating back to, like 2012. Okay. So there's a lot that we're ending. A lot of, I think every single zodiac sign is undergoing transformation. So this is all across the board. It's happening cosmically. It's definitely in the astrology. This is the time for it. We're entering a new phase, entering a major energy shift in the cosmos, and it's impacting what's going on here with us, okay? But before we get too far into the weeds on this reading, let's go ahead and create some sacred space, okay? So I'm going to use my Tibetan singing bowl. Let's take a few cleansing breaths and just release any of the heaviness, release anything that just needs to be off your chest. Let's create sacred space and connect. All right, here we go. Okay, thank you. Okay, so lots happening astrologically. So we are now in Taurus season, and we're going to have a new moon in Taurus on the 4th of May. On the 6th of May, Mercury moves into Taurus. Right now it's sitting in Gemini. There's a great relationship pairing there. It's very comfortable in Gemini. Mercury governs communication. So I feel like by it moving into Taurus, our conversations become a little bit more softer, a little bit more mindful. And, without that fiery energy, that Aries brought to that pairing, I feel like the conversation is going to be less impassioned, less argumentative, just more diplomatic, more sensitive, more tactful, okay? What else? I have notes here. 15th of May, Venus moves into Taurus, and that's great. It's going to be really good for relationships, especially romantic relationships. It's going to sort of soften and settle and have a stabilizing effect on our relationships right now, which I think is what we need. Because, like I said, many of the signs, many of you are ending big karmic cycles, which includes karmic relationships. And it doesn't have to be romantic either. This can be with family. This can be with friends. This can be with like business partnerships. Just any type of relationship that you have. So, with Venus sitting in Taurus now, or moving into Taurus in the middle of the month, I think that you're going to have more balance and stabilization within these relationships, anything that was rocked, okay? But with karmics, they're karmics for a reason, and karmic relationships do have to end and come to their natural conclusion, because karmic relationships are only here temporarily, maybe a few weeks, a few months, or a few years, but they do serve a purpose. They serve a purpose in teaching us the karmic lessons that the universe is trying to get us to learn. And hopefully we learn those lessons the first go around, because if we have to relearn those lessons the second go around, it's not always so pleasant. Okay, so yeah, I think there'll be a softening middle of the month around relationships. What else? 18th of May is the full moon. That'll be in Scorpio, so more to follow in that. And then on the 21st of May, we enter Gemini season. So your season. Okay. Also, a lot of the larger planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus. I don't know if Uranus is going to retrograde, but definitely Jupiter, Saturn, and then Pluto. It's not a large planet, but it's way out there. They're all going to go into retrograde. They either are in retrograde now or will be starting a retrograde. But they're slow moving, so we really won't feel their energy as intensely as some of the smaller, more nearer planets to us. But Uranus just entered Taurus, and Uranus is a planet of awakenings and transformation. So there is a new sense of introspection. Many of us are going to be called to reevaluate our lives and become more discriminating and discerning about what's going on, okay? So, without further ado, I'm going to use the Queen, what is this? The Queen of the Moon Oracle. It's a fairly new deck for me, and I tend to be getting the name wrong. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is a really cool deck. It's beautiful. But I like to use these cards to kick off my readings just to kind of get some themes for what's going on for the month. So first up is we have Power. Came up reversed. So Gemini, I feel that maybe some of you may be struggling with your personal power. Maybe you're feeling out of alignment with the cycles you're ending and the new cycle that's either beginning or has begun. So I feel like maybe some of you are feeling off kilter. Let's explore further. Because the month of Taurus, or the month of May, is all about new beginnings and stabilization and rebuilding. And this month, May, is going to allow us the platform to think about how we want to restructure our lives, how we want to restructure our relationships, what direction we want to move in, maybe for career, maybe for following new passions, maybe starting new projects. So, okay. We have fruition, reversed. Okay, so I am definitely seeing some resistance here. All these reversals are suggesting blocks, resistance, hesitation, delays. And you don't want, this is a card you don't want to block. You don't want to block your fruition, because this is literally blocking abundance. So maybe the energy that you're exhibiting is just resistance writ large to the changes that happened in Aries season and that happened in April. Oh, we got, this is the void. Okay, so that kind of clarifies why there is a lot of reversals. This one's also reversed too, but the void is all about the darkness, the unknown, the gap. And if you don't deal well with ambiguity, with uncertainty, with unknowns, with not having all the information in front of you, excuse me, this will throw you off balance. And this will create fear within you. And that fear energy will perpetuate blocking energy of, elsewhere in your lives. It will well, essentially, it's doing that. It's blocking your fruition. And this void has you feeling outside of your power. Okay, so Geminis, let us get into your reading and see if we can come up with answers and guidance for what's going on with you. Sorry, I'm just trying to stand up the cards. Okay, so I will be using the Osho Zen Tarot deck. I like to pull a 5-card spread. creativity. This is a major arcana card. First up, you're being called to tap into your creative spirit, your creative energy. This is about creating art, and art can be anything from literally painting to drawing to writing to creating music to the culinary arts, cooking, baking, anything that's going to spark your creative mind, your creative spirit. Maybe some of you are starting new blogs. Maybe some of you are starting new community service projects. Maybe some of you are starting new social groups. Anything that you feel that's a creative outlet that allows you to express yourself in a new way is going to be really good for you at this time, Gemini. Okay? It's going to pull you outside of that void, which is important. Postponement. Okay, 4 of clouds. So this card is about you doing the what if dance. What if this? What if that? I don't know. I don't know if I should go forward with that endeavor. I don't know if I should go forward with that choice. I'm not sure if I'm ready to make that choice. That's what this postponement card is talking about. I like the imagery here. It's a woman who is living literally in a black and white world, but she's being shown a different world, a world of color, a world of vivid energy, a world of opportunity, a world of movement, a world of creativity. She wants to go in, and you can see that the colors are starting to form around her collar on her shirt. Suggests that she's being drawn into that new world, but she's hesitating. It's all about hesitations. Okay, let's pull out some more. Let's see what else is going on for you. But yeah, the four of clouds, the postponement, you're stuck in your mind. And I think that's why creativity came out first, is because it's going to pull you outside of your analytic mind and your egoic mind and get you more in tune with the divine. Because when you're creating art, or when you're creating something, you're not stuck in your problems. You're very present. You're present in the now. You're present in doing that act of creation. And you're connected to the divine. You're in alignment. And your energy is flowing the way it needs to flow. So, yeah, creativity is very beautiful. Okay, the 20 card, Beyond Illusion. Yeah, that's huge. If I'm not mistaken, the 20 in the Rider-Waite is Judgment. Is it? It is, because this is about pushing beyond illusion, pushing beyond the illusion of I can't, or maybe I should wait. Maybe I should wait for better conditions. What if this happens? Oh my God, what if that happens? No. You need to get out of that. This is seeing beyond the illusion of the cage that you're trapping your mind in. Okay? Interesting. It's interesting because of the Void card, you know, came up as your theme. So you're being shown a different way. You're being shown... You're receiving clarity. Let's put it that way. The veil is being lifted. The fog is burning off. So you have the inner voice. This is the 2 card. In the Rider-Waite, this is the High Priestess card, most psychic card of the deck. Came in reverse, so this suggests that you're out of alignment with your intuition. And then you have Flowering, which I love. And this is the Queen of Rainbows, Queen of Pentacles, and the Rider-Waite. This is all about abundance, femininity. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Past lives. Remember how I was telling you at the beginning in the intro that a lot of signs are ending karmic cycles, karmic relationships. dealing with past karma. This is what this is. This is the bottom of the deck. It came in reversed, so there is still resistance around letting go. There's still more work that needs to be done about releasing that karma. Sorry, my straps are digging in. But you have 1, 2, 3, 3 major arcanas here. One of them being your inner voice. It's reversed, you're not listening clearly, but you have the beyond illusion here to help you out. So this is about spiritual awakenings. This is about spiritual enlightenment. This is about the divine trying to speak to you and to give you the messages that you need to receive. Open up yourself. Come outside of your egoic mind. Come outside of this energy, because this is blocking your intuition. This postponement is blocking you clearing your karma. Once you can get your karma cleared, smooth sailing. Abundance will be flowing in. And you have it right here. She is abundance. This is the Queen of Rainbows, Queen of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite. She's here to let you know that abundance is coming in. It's around the corner. You just have to go for it. You have to accept, move forward, and open yourself up to receiving new gifts, new opportunities, new people. Okay? Because this is a beautiful reading. It really is. Let's clarify what this postponement card is for you. Looks like you're making a decision. Okay? You got the Two of Pentacles. Something has you... You're feeling indecisive. Let's see if we can pull one more. Knight of Pentacles. Maybe some of you are dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the Knight is here to bring you a message of abundance. This could be maybe a financial gift also. Maybe this could be a career opportunity of some sort, but it's slow moving. This is earth energy, so it's slow moving. Goes right in line with the cycles that we're starting, especially that they're starting in Taurus season, they're starting in May. This is abundance. This is a gift of abundance, and you know you have it right here. Okay? But you're being asked to make a decision. This could be a career change. Yeah. This could be a career change. Okay? And I feel like that's where the hesitation can be coming from. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the inner voice. Why are you blocking your intuition? Oh, because you're indecisive. There is a decision you definitely have to make. You're at a crossroads. It's a stalemate. And because it's the swords, you're up here. I think if you're able to get out here, get out of your mind and go within your heart and your soul, you'll know what to do. Let's see if we can pull one more. Eight of Wands. This could be passion, this can be inspiration, this can be spiritual growth. It's reversed. Normally it's just fast-moving energy, but because it's reversed, I'm getting the sense that this is slowing down. It's not coming in as quickly. So this could be about following your passions. This can also be like upright. This is also nicknamed the Cupid's arrows. So sometimes this could be about a relationship coming through quick, fast, in a hurry, very passionate, very fiery. But it's reversed, and with the earth energy. Let's look at this. You're indecisive. You have 2 decisions to make. Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Wands reversed. I sort of got the sense that some of you may be indecisive about a career opportunity or some sort of financial opportunity that's coming your way, and this could be impacting a relationship. Do you stay with this person or do you go? Hence the hesitation. I think that's what the decision is. Let's see if we can pull one more. The only thing you can do is go within. This is the Hermit card. It's also the Virgo card. So maybe some of you, some of this earth energy that's coming up, this Knight of Pentacles, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. But the message of the Hermit is to go silent, seek solace in solitude, meditate, get yourself in alignment in order to listen to the message, because you have the Beyond Illusion card. This is all about spiritual enlightenment, pushing beyond the veil, pushing beyond the fog of ambiguity, and seeing things clearly. This is the opening of your third eye chakra, receiving that message. Okay, interesting. All right, let us pull from the Shamanic Oracle deck. Actually, I'm going to hold off. I'm feeling called right now to pull from the rebel goddesses. We may find some clarification here in this particular oracle deck. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it into 3. Take the top 3. First up, release the dark wound and let love live. Okay, kind of like what I was saying, you know, with the decision. Your intuition is blocked. You're at a stalemate, and I feel like this is around a relationship, because this is Cupid arrows. This is about passion, about love. So release the dark wound and let love live. This is about core wounding, healing. And the dark wound can be directly in line with your karma. Ancestral karma, maybe. But definitely something with karma, that dark wound. Up next, have faith in the process. Absolutely. The divine is here, especially with the 20 card, Beyond Illusion. Trust your intuition. Trust the process. Unblock this. Get out of your mind. Follow your heart and flow. Visions of life beyond death. I get the sense that this is karma. Again, I feel like that goes in line with this. Oops, don't want to block it. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Because you're being asked to have faith in the process, release the dark wound, visions of death. Your power card came out reversed. So you're not feeling in your power. You're not in alignment. You're feeling out of sorts. You're feeling unbalanced. You're in that void period. And you're blocking your fruition. Yeah. So be very careful there, okay? But at least now you're aware of it. You're aware of it, Gemini, and you can now take the necessary steps to remedy this? Let's see what the shamans have to say. Magic. And in this part, I always like to pull 3 cards. And we'll see what comes through. Usually what's coming out in the shamanic oracle deck typically answers anything that's left unanswered here on the table. These cards usually clarify exactly what you need to know. So you have the staff and the wild woman. I like her. Okay. So I always read from the book. There is a lot of symbolism within the card itself, a lot of meaning behind these images, and then the messages are way too important to mince. I want to make sure that you're getting exactly what you need to receive. So magic. This symbol represents the infinite intelligence of Great Spirit that makes up the fundamental fabric of the universe. We experience the evidence of this magic through synchronicity or meaningful coincidence. Okay? So this came up reversed, so this is your medicine. Have you forgotten that you live in a world that is infused with magic? Perhaps you've become cynical and think you have to create your life all by yourself with no help from others. It's time to remember your relationship to Source, which is God, which is the divine, which is the Great Spirit, the universe. So it's time to remember your relationship to Source, for you are a part of the story of the world, a living spark of spirit, living on earth for this short time as an emissary of light. If you look back over your life, you will find many instances in which your actions alone were not the cause of out-of-the-blue coincidences that led you to that new relationship, job, or other important moment in your journey. So how do you stay in this awareness? The answer is simple. If you can be as a little child and cultivate that wondrous curiosity, you will see the magic again and be amazed. Remember, magic is real and in everything. Okay? Oh, I like that. That's always such a beautiful card, you know. It's just reminding you of the magic of the universe, the magic of within ourselves. And, you know, it's the magic, it's that magical energy that allows us to dream big, co-create, and to manifest the lives that we really want for ourselves. I really like it. You know, it's a very inspirational card. Okay, so up next we have the staff. And this is usually about finding the middle way, not going too far off to the right, too far off to the left. So this came in reversed. So the staff is a symbol of authority. It holds the power to temper extremes. The staff helps you to find the right course of action, the way of the middle, and aids you to maintain your balance after you begin walking in that direction. Okay, so your medicine is you are caught in the delicate balance between opposing forces, between masculine and feminine, between action and non-action. Use this to your advantage, as there can be no day without night, no low without high, no wrong without right. This is the time to take corrective action, beginning with your beliefs about what needs to be fixed or repaired. Let destiny take its course, nudging it slightly along. Yeah, okay. So this is a time to take corrective action, beginning with your beliefs about what needs to be fixed or repaired. Yeah. I think there's a lot of realigning with yourself internally. And then, you know, some of you, like I said, are dealing with maybe a career shift. You know, you have the Pentacle, the Knight of Pentacle coming in, and you're indecisive about something. Then you have the Two of Swords coming in, which can be conflict. And yeah, it could be an argument, you know, with a romantic partner. But the staff is all about finding the middle way and finding a solution. So Wild Woman came in for you all. When the Wild Woman dances into your reading, she reminds you of the essence of authenticity and freedom. Divested of all social constraints and cultural conformity, the wild woman holds up a mirror to your essential self, the true essence of who you are and who you're meant to become. She's a reminder of the bright light within each of us that gets dimmed by the restrictions imposed upon us by the expectations of society. She reminds us that in order to be fully present to life, we must uncover that light and let it shine brightly, regardless of the perceived consequences. Yeah, so I feel like this is about stepping into your authenticity and really speaking your truth. And that's something that I spoke about in the intro. So this is upright. So the invitation for you is, the wild woman comes to dance into your reading. You're invited to shine brightly and know that your true self is being called out to engage the world. Your true self. This is a symbol that your long-held dream is beginning to take root and wants to be expressed. Your authentic self doesn't fit in a box. It needs the freedom to shine. It's time to have courage and step into that light. The wild woman says, shine brightly, dance with abandon, be yourself, and let the Great Spirit decide what happens. You'll be happy you did. Okay? So this is about following your truth, finding your personal freedom, tapping into your authenticity. And in order to do that, you have to shed the past, shed who you were, shed any preconceived labels that society put on you, shed any karma. Okay? Once you release this, you can really harness this energy and step into it fully to emerge as you are meant to emerge. Okay? So up next, I want to pull from the Pure Love Oracle deck. And this is just a cool way to check in with twin flames, divine masculine, divine feminine. Oh, sorry. Divine masculine, divine feminine, and the soulmates. So this is the Pure Love Oracle deck. And it just has some really cool messages. I generally like to pull 2 cards, 2 for each, 2 for the masculine, 2 for the feminine. And we'll just see what comes out. We've got 1 so far. Okay. Ooh, that one literally popped. One more for the feminine. That's all we need, is 1 more for the feminine. But I do want to say that the trend I've been seeing between soulmates and twins is that there's a lot of reconciling going on. A lot of relationships that are out of union are now coming back to fix them, to reconcile, to see how they can re-enter union. So that's what I'm seeing. There may have been one situation where it just wasn't ideal and it was better to wait, but it wasn't like, okay, it's all is lost. It was just the timing. But, everything that I've seen so far has been, let's talk. There's love here. People are ready to forgive. People are ready to have that cleansing conversation. Okay, this one doesn't want to come out. Finally. There we go. That was a lot of work for that feminine. Okay, let's see. So the masculine would like to share to his feminine, I feel we are soulmates. However, you are not open to love right now. Okay? And the feminine would like to share, I feel so connected to you. I wish I could hug you right now. Okay. See what I mean? A lot of love. A lot of love between the masculines and the feminines here. Definitely a separation. Masculine feels that the feminine is closed off right now, that she is not open to love right now. But she does feel connected. Maybe she feels connected to her soulmate on the 5D level. She wants to hug you right now, masculine. Yeah. So I think masculine, if you reached out to your feminine, you would be well received. You know, I think this is certainly fixable, easily, with a simple conversation, you know. The energy I'm feeling around this is really sweet and really loving, and whew, it's making me a little bit emotional. Sorry, y'all, but whomever this is for, or whomever, you know, whatever groups of twins and soulmates this is connecting to, this is, yes, go for it. I'm telling you, go for it. All right, so what I'm going to do for you all now is I'm going to pull from the archangels, and yeah, let's see what the archangels have to say. Ooh. Here we go. Passion. This is Archangel Heniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Okay. So what do we have on the ground right now? Let's see. Oh, victory. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So I feel like there's two cards suggesting indecision or indecisiveness. You had the Two of Pentacles, and you had the Two of Swords. I feel like with this card, the victory card, that you will soon receive your answers. Yeah, your team is behind you. Your spirit guides and your archangels and guardian angels are behind you. You'll be coming out of this energy real soon. And Archangel Uriel, you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Okay? Yes, absolutely. Because I was talking to you about this earlier in the reading, that you're not trusting your intuition. You're blocking your intuition. Okay? But you know what to do. You know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Especially if it's dealing with this. With this relationship right here. You know what to do and act on it without delay. This needs to be fixed. You all need to come into union. Please comment below. I really want to know how this is going to work out for you all. I love it. I love it when relationships harmonize, and I'm just such a cheerleader for love, and I'm such a hopeless romantic. You know, it's always nice when there's so much love, especially when the energy just comes in like that. That's really beautiful. So that's all I have for you. I think I'm going to end it right there for you all, Gemini. Thank you, to all my subscribers. Thank you to all my new visitors. Please share, like, and subscribe if these messages resonated with you. To all my new viewers, I hope that you found what you were looking for today. I hope you found some healing guidance and some soulful inspiration to move forward within the month of May. To all my cross watchers, welcome, and I'm hoping that you're able to find the same thing, healing guidance and soulful inspiration. I do release content every Sunday because I do general weekly healing reports. It's very similar to this. It's just not focused on a particular zodiac sign. It's the energy of the week, of what's going on in the collective. Sometimes you can find extra nuggets of information that wasn't clarified here in your zodiac reading, check in with the weeklies, because that is going with the energy of the week, and you may find updates, you may find maybe new answers or new way of looking at things. So check those out. Those are every Sunday. Be on the lookout for a mid-month May report that will be coming out around the 15th of May. We've got the new moon coming up. We've got a full moon. So I'll be doing special energy reports in those as well. All right, again, thank you to all my viewers. Thank you to all my subscribers. All you new viewers, please feel free to subscribe. Subscribe to the family, all right? Click the bell so you can receive notifications on what content's being released. And please keep me updated, Geminis, on this amazing love connection here, okay? All right, have a beautiful May, and I'll see you in the middle of the month, all right? Take care, bye-bye.